Hey Scorpio, welcome to your March love message. If this is your first time here, my name is Laura and I'm from babycarltarot.com. I am a tarot and oracle reader as well as a root worker, and this message is for all my Scorpio placements, not just sun, moon, rising signs, but maybe even your Venus, Mars. Maybe you have Scorpio in the 5th or 7th house. All placements you associate with love are welcome here. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and dive into the reading. I'm going to be starting off with the Hidden Truth Oracle. And I'm going to take a look at what you and your person may be wanting to say to each other, but just don't have the opportunity or can't seem to bring yourselves to say it at the moment. So I'm going to start with your person. Spirit, what messages or what thoughts and feelings does Scorpio's potential person have towards Scorpio? What do they want to say to Scorpio, but they can't seem to say it right now? Oh, come on. There we go. All right, Scorpio. The first card says, I love you. Okay, Scorpio. Someone loves you. That's nice. Oh, and at the bottom of the deck, it says, I know I messed up everything. It's going to be a juicy one. All right, let's see what you want to say to this person. Spirit, what does Scorpio want to say to their person but can't say right now or can't bring themselves to say? What does Scorpio want to say to their person? All right, Scorpio. Oh, it says, I want to tell you how I feel. Okay, do we have a match? Do we have a match? At the bottom of the deck, it says, I don't react when people mention you. Okay, playing it cool, Scorpio. Playing it cool. I got you. I got you. I get it. I get it. All right, let's go ahead and dive into the tarot and start clarifying these messages. I'm going to start with your person, and I am using the Super Lunaris Tarot deck this month. All right, Spirit, tell us a little bit about Scorpio's person. Why are they thinking and feeling these things? Where are they at right now? What is their energy up to? Tell us about Scorpio's person. Why are they thinking or feeling this way? All right, we have the Nine of Wands, King of Cups, the World card, and at the bottom of the deck, the Nine of Pentacles. Well, what a start. This person could be a Sagittarius, could be a Capricorn, Virgo, could be another water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right, Scorpio, this is what I'm seeing here. It feels like this person either has been really independent, loving being single for a long time. Maybe that was like their thing. They're like, I'm the single guy, girl, like I do what I want when I want with who I want, kind of a thing, kind of an energy. Okay, could be a bit of a player, doesn't have to be, but they just really enjoy their freedom, right? It does feel like, though, they know they messed up, they did something wrong. Obviously they did something wrong, but with this Nine of Wands, it feels like even though they know they messed up, they're still willing to try. Like they want to come back and try again. They're ready to go into battle for you. They're like, I'm gonna give this another try. I'm gonna keep doing it until I get it right. Okay, this person is determined. This person is absolutely determined. Could be a little bit older than you here, being the King of Cups. Could be a very mature person. Have a lot of love for you. They're very sensitive too, deep down, even though they may not always show it. And the World card being here, it feels like this person could be like at a distance from you. Maybe they live far away, or maybe they travel a lot, or they're traveling currently. But what I'm also getting with the World card, it feels like they're ready to close out this cycle of like messing up this connection. Does that make sense? Feels like they want to close this out. They want to start fresh. They want to start something new, and they want to start it with you. Okay. Come on, maturity. All right, let's take a look at where you guys are at, Scorpios. Spirit, can you tell us where my Scorpios are at energetically? Why are they thinking or feeling the way that they are? Tell us a little bit about What's going on with my Scorpios in this connection? What's going on? Okay, we got the High Priestess in reverse, the Hermit reversed, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Fool in reverse. Jesus. Oh my God. 4 major arcana cards. That's wild. You guys are going through something really, really big right now in your life. That or this relationship feels major to you. All right, Scorpio, so this is really interesting. First of all, 4 major arcana cards. This is a huge deal. The situation where you're at, I think this is a huge turning point for you, no pun intended with this wheel, but I feel like where you're at right now is stemming from like a false start here with the Fool in reverse. It felt like you guys may have like you and your person, I mean, it feels like you guys may have just started dating or, you know, talking about moving forward and getting into maybe a commitment or some form of like agreement is the first word that came to mind, but obviously like this isn't a business deal, it's a relationship or it's a romantic relationship. But it feels like maybe you guys were like starting to kind of get on the same page and say, okay, let's try this, let's do this. And then I think this person either pulled back or did something to make you stop and say, okay, not doing that. What's interesting is you have very internal information or internal seeking cards, and they're both in the reverse. I feel like a lot of you guys may be very, very intuitive, but with the High Priestess in reverse and the Hermit in reverse, it doesn't feel like you're seeking answers about this connection from your internal source or your internal intuition, your internal knowing. It feels like you guys are seeking information from outside sources. Some of you guys could be watching tarot readings a lot about this connection, trying to get information, trying to find out more about why this didn't go off or start off the way it should have. And I think Spirit is trying to tell you guys need to sit with yourselves a little bit more and stop relying on other people to give you information about this reading. Ironically, as I'm sitting here telling you about your love situation. But Spirit's definitely asking you to go a little bit more inward, do a little bit more meditation, seek the answers from your spiritual team and not readers on the internet. Obviously, I'm sitting here doing a collective reading for all my Scorpios, but it's a collective reading, so not all of the information is going to be accurate or fit your personal situation. That's why a personal reading is much better, but sometimes it's better to literally just seek the answers yourself by meditating, communicating with your spiritual team, pulling your own cards. That's going to be what's going to give you the most accurate information according to the situation. Now, I do feel like things are starting to turn in your favor. I do feel like there is something good happening here. It's just gonna it's all divine timing, really. I mean, you can't force it. You cannot force it with the Hermit card in reverse. It's gonna take some time. It's gonna take, you know, learning and, you know, deep reflection on not only your part, but this person's part. They definitely seem like they have a lot to take care of at this time, and this Nine of Wands could talk about what's happening in their life right now too, not just how they feel about this connection. They may have a lot going on in their life right now that they need to sort out first before they can make a move towards you. And so again, it's like the wheel reminds us this is all divine timing. We can't force it or make it happen any faster than it should, because if we do try to force things and make them happen faster than they should, that's when things can sometimes fall apart or we get like that false start. And I think that's what happened here. You guys tried to move too quickly with this relationship, and it ended up not working out the way you wanted to because the timing wasn't right. Okay, don't shoot me. I'm just the messenger. All right, now I want to take a look at what you and your person could potentially be doing in terms of making moves towards each other. I'm not going to look at timing, but I'm going to tell you how you can potentially know when this person is ready, how they may be reaching out, so on and so forth. All right, Spirit, can you tell us a little bit about Scorpio's next moves? Will they be making a move towards Scorpio? Can you tell us what moves this person will be making towards Scorpio? All right, let's take a look. We have Two of Wands reversed, Five of Wands reversed, Three of Pentacles reversed, the Moon reversed. Interesting. This person could have Pisces, Capricorn, Leo, or Aries somewhere in their chart. All right, Scorpio, I think they want to make dreams come or become reality. However, they have a lot to take care of on their end first. There's a lot of things happening over here that we don't know about. Two of Wands reversed, they're definitely not in a space where they're ready to move forward with you just yet. They need to wait out this kind of chaotic energy that's happening in their life right now. They may be in like some weird work situations. Work may not be going the way that it is, the way that they want it to. They may be dealing with other people in their life, family. Maybe this person has kids with somebody and they're having issues with their children's parent. It seems like they have a lot going on, a lot that they're fighting right now to, you know, smooth out. And I feel like until they get everything smoothed out and good and like a little bit more calm and stable, that's when they'll be able to make a move towards you. So I don't see them making a move just yet, but I know that they definitely want to. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at your side. Spirit, what moves or actions should Scorpio be taking at this point in time in terms of this connection? What actions should Scorpio be taking at this point in time in terms of this connection? Okay, we have the Two of Pentacles reversed, Six of Cups reversed, Death card reversed, and Strength at the bottom of the deck. All right, here we go. Two Scorpio energy cards. We got Capricorn and Leo. This is definitely a period of self-control and patience for you with the Strength card. This this in-between period it's definitely testing your patience. That's for sure. It feels like you guys have a lot to take care of right now as well. I just heard that. You have some things that you need to take care of as well, as much as you want this relationship now. I think waiting a little bit longer is going to pay off a lot more in the long run. If you can wait. There's definitely some things you need to work on as well here with the Death card in reverse. What that is, I'm not entirely sure. Okay, I just heard some of you guys have a cycle in terms of your romantic relationships that needs to end or change before you can get together with this person. Just like they have things that they need to close out, you have things that you need to close out as well. And I feel like it's more emotional than in the physical. Theirs is definitely in the physical world. Yours is more emotional and possibly even mental. The Six of Cups in reverse is telling me that there's definitely things from your past relationships that are still affecting you to this day and may even be affecting this relationship to this day. I would take a look at where Scorpio falls in your chart. If you know your astrological natal chart and you know which house Scorpio falls into, take a look there, because I think there may be either some trauma or some sort of pattern or cycle that you have in that. Oh my goodness. Sorry, Scorpio, I got distracted. There is a huge swarm of bees outside my window. It's like someone just knocked down a hive or something, or they're migrating. But I mean, it really distracted me. Maybe look at the spiritual meaning behind the animal of the bee. That may have a message for you there. Sorry, so as I was saying, Scorpio, take a look at where Scorpio actually falls into your astrological housing system. That may show you like a pattern or a cycle that needs to be broken for you in terms of love. I would also take a look at where Scorpio, Virgo, and Sagittarius fall in your chart as well. That may have some messages for you there, particularly Cancer and Virgo, because they're in the reverse. Now take what resonates here and obviously use your discernment when you're thinking about this particular person. Again, this is a collective reading. But I feel like for some of you, you need to let go of your idea of this person from the past. Some of you guys may have tried to date this person before. I don't know if this person hurt you in the past or if things didn't go well for you in the past when you tried to date this person, but I think Spirit wants you to kind of leave that person behind because I don't think that they're that person anymore. Where this person is the King of Cups in the upright, maybe they were the King of Cups in reverse when you met them, or maybe even the Knight of Cups in reverse, or the Queen of Cups in reverse. Doesn't matter. Again, gender does not matter in tarot. But it does feel like there's something that you need to let go of in order for you to be fully prepared for this relationship. And again, that's going to come with internal work and not seeking external answers. I'm also getting here is some of you guys may need to work on getting some things in your own life, in your physical world here with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. You need to get some things in your physical life stable and balanced as well. It does feel like maybe you've had a little bit of a shakeup recently somewhere in your life, whether that's career, love. Again, it doesn't have to be this person. Maybe you were in a relationship before, or I'm not sure, maybe you've had some shakeup in terms of family, but it does feel like there's something that needs to kind of be brought back to center here. And so working on that while you're also trying to work out a romantic relationship, something's got to give in terms of being priority here. And I think Spirit definitely wants you to pay attention to your priorities. What do you prioritize in your life right now is going to be key in terms of getting you in a stable emotional and mental environment so that when this relationship does come together, it flows just beautifully. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the Oracle cards to wrap up this reading. I'm going to start off with the Prism Oracle, and we're going to see what you guys are learning in this connection, and maybe that'll help on your side determining what exactly it is you need to work on. We'll start with your person first. Spirit, what is Scorpio's person learning through this connection? What are they learning through this connection? What are they learning from this connection? Let's take a look. Sadness. Okay. They may be getting in touch with their feelings. This person may not have taken life too seriously for most of their life. Again, like I thought, maybe they got a little bit of a player energy to them, and maybe they would do that to kind of hide their feelings, or they, you know, repress their emotions more because they didn't know how to deal with them, or they didn't know how to acknowledge them properly. So it feels like this person is starting to, you know, come to terms with those emotions and feelings and to recognize them and to deal with them in a healthy way as well. And maybe they are just generally feeling sadness over the potential loss of this connection. And I think that their sadness is telling them, like, hey, if you really want this person in your life, if you really want Scorpio in your life, then you need to get it right. You need to get it together. They could also just be generally feeling sadness in their life in general with situations that are happening here. So they may be dealing with a little bit of depression as well. At the bottom of the deck, they have ideation. Interesting. They may be somebody who idealizes relationships, or they idealize life. They may, again, I feel like they don't really take life too seriously. Like they have a big grand idea of what they want their life to look like. You know, big, beautiful blessings and fun times and all that stuff. But I think they're also starting to realize that there's more to it than just the fun times. There's also going to be times that are really hard. They're going to be really, really sad. So how do you deal with those emotions in those times that are not always so fun and easy breezy? All right, let's take a look at what you are learning in this connection, Scorpio. Spirit, what is Scorpio learning from this connection? What is Scorpio learning from this connection? Oh, okay, we got stop. Oh no. Yeah, this is a stop, do not pass go, do not collect $200. They want you to sit your butt down and deal with some other stuff going on as well. You have things you need to take care of as well, Scorpio. So they're telling you right now it's a stop sign, and they'll let you know when the green light hits, essentially. At the bottom of the deck, interesting, we got death. Okay, there's definitely some changes that you need to make in your life. Maybe there is some changes that you need to see in this relationship before it moves forward, or you need to see a death to some old cycles and patterns. Maybe the death is, or the cycle and pattern is just continuing to move forward when you're not ready, not giving yourself enough time to mourn something or to deal with your emotions as well. Not that I'm saying that you don't know how to, but I think you try to move on with life before you've completely done your healing. We all mourn at different rates and in different ways, but I think Spirit is trying to get you to recognize that you don't have to just keep going because you expect that of yourself, or you feel like there's a certain limit or time frame in which you should heal. I think they want you to take more time to heal and not just heal as you go. Does that make sense? They want you to take that pause and take that break. Interesting. All right, let's take a look again at the Hidden Truth Oracle and see what your person and you could be saying to each other the next time you speak or communicate. Spirit, what is Scorpio's person likely to say the next time they communicate? What is Scorpio's person likely to say to Scorpio the next time they communicate? Let's take a look. Okay, it says, I lost myself for a while. Okay. Yeah, they had a lot going on, I feel. They had a lot going on. They didn't know what they wanted, or they were just trying to ease some sort of pain that they didn't want to deal with. And, maybe they didn't realize that in doing that, in losing themselves, it ended up possibly costing them something that they really wanted. At the bottom of the deck, it says, I replay our conversations over and over. That's very sweet. This person definitely thinks about you a lot. Oh, I'm getting emotional. Oh. All right, Scorpio, let's see what you are likely to say to this person the next time you communicate. Spirit, what would Scorpio potentially say to their person the next time they communicate? Come here. Come here. These texts are so hard to pick up sometimes. All right, you got, sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Wow. Okay. So you guys both think about each other a lot. I mean, that's very clear. At the bottom of the deck, it says, I will wait for a sign from you. All right, so you're gonna wait for this person to come towards you, it feels like. I think that's a good idea. I think it's good to take a break, to not always be the one chasing and trying to make things happen or just trying to move forward, and recognizing that you both need time to heal or to figure out your own stuff, and you guys can come together and move forward when you guys are ready. All right, Scorpios, that is what I'm seeing for you guys. Please leave a like and a comment if you like this video, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more like this in the future. I do also do personal readings, so if you want to link up with me and schedule a reading, my website is down below in the description box. You can also find me on Patreon, where I do daily and weekly tarot polls, and I'm also on Instagram and TikTok, and that information is below as well. As always though, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of March, and I will see you next time. Bye.